Alexis, congratulations on this major project. It's so well done, and you're so great. How big of a deal is this for you to have this movie coming out? You've had quite a career already, but obviously this is something bigger and different and special. Just put into words what this week is like for you.
I've been thinking about it all year because we filmed it last year. So I've just been like waiting and waiting. And like, I always text the director, I'm like, can I post this photo? So I've just been, it's been a pinch me moment for a year.
Well, it's quite a ride. It's a gritty ride, and you're great. Put into words what about this character, this project appealed to you?
She appealed to me because we are actually very much alike. She just went down a darker path. And so going down that darker path, I actually learned a lot about myself through her, because the decisions that she made are very similar to the ones I made. She kept an open heart no matter how dark her life got. She has a good sense of humor. She really was, for me at least, she was the heart of the film, and like the love story as well, which I am a hopeless romantic, so I love being that.
Yeah, I'm sure you had a lot of affection towards her and bringing her to life and spending the time you did with her and getting to know Lexus.
Yeah. And I laughed. I was like, of course her name is, my first like major, it felt very aligned. Like there was a lot of synchronicities that I just couldn't not see.
Yeah, there was a darkness and there is a grittiness to the film. How different was that for you, and how much did you like exploring that?
Well, I was so lucky, like Antonio, Banderas, and Mojan, Arias, and Kate Bosworth, they were so helpful. And they really, like, for these darker scenes that I did, I asked so many questions. I think like our greatest teachers are the people that are standing beside us. So I was just like, I'm new, I'm a sponge, like, help me. What do you have to say? And they were my backbone going through those emotions, because your mind knows that it's not real life, but your body doesn't. And so I would have these like body reactions for the darker scenes that I was very new to. Like I was shaking, I was going through it. So to have such experienced, amazing actors tell me this is normal, what you're going through is normal, and you're actually doing it correctly, if you're shaking, if you're feeling it in your body, because that's where you hold your truth and your memories. And so I was very honored to be next to these type of actors.
And to have such intimate scenes with someone like Kate Bosworth that you probably grew up watching as well and knowing her career, that must have been like a pinch me moment, or just a great actor.
Yeah, I mean, she's amazing. She was such a rock for me during the different scenes. We have a very intimate scene where I'm kind of like dancing on her because I'm one of the dancers at her club. And she made me feel so safe. And it was such a beautiful scene because we already had the trust there. I think that's the most important part. It's like, I always make the effort to get to know any actor that I'm working with, like on a very close level beforehand, because you can't fake intimacy. Like it truly needs to be there in chemistry.
Sure.
Yeah.
And now, who else would you love to work with? It's the obvious question, but you've been connected to Hollywood and stars for a long time. You've shown your chops in a film like this and how great you are. You probably can work with almost anyone. Who would you love to share this screen with?
Oh, wow. Such a good question. I would be honored to work alongside Jennifer Lawrence. I just think she's an amazing human off camera. And she doesn't come from the typical traditional acting school. And so I relate to her on that. I feel like I kind of just threw myself in with the sharks, and I was like, hopefully I swim, like, we don't know. And she seems to really get that. And she's taken so many risks, and I love the roles she's played. So she's definitely someone I would love to work with. And then also Robert Downey Jr. for sure.